In this video, we are looking into the Questyle CMA18. This is one of the most expensive USB Dac amp. It does have a lot of features and a lot of power, but there are a few things that is slightly annoying. Let me start with the cons. You guys can see this one is a nicely built Dac amp, portable too, but even though it is priced at $800, it does not have a digital display. Even USB DAC amps priced as low as $90-$80 have a digital display that really helps with the navigation and that kind of stuff. But you guys can see this one doesn't have anything like that. You have to rely on this cluster of LED lights. I can understand that was decent with M15 or M12, but this one is $800 and doing stuff like that on a premium, highly expensive product is not exactly great value for sure. And another limitation is that this one cannot be charged or cannot be used as a USB DAC amp while charging. So there is only one USB port and it can either charge or you will have to use it as a data in, DAC in. So it cannot be used at both. It cannot charge while being used as a DAC amp, and it cannot be used as a DAC amp while it is being charged. So that is a unwanted limitation, because you guys can see this one is not small. If I take it out of the case too, you guys can see this is not small. It has plenty of space to include a charging port. A charging USB-C port can easily be inserted into this body, and that will definitely help because it can be used at the desktop. It can be used with a power bank to extend the battery life. If we start talking about the usability and battery life, this one is very powerful, and I got nearly 8 to 9 hours of uh, audio with high gain. Okay, it's not like it is not on high gain, it is on high gain. And Bluetooth battery life is slightly better, but Bluetooth sound quality isn't great. Okay, so there is a native softness and slight lack of resolution and definition with the Bluetooth mode. Textures are decent, but I will not say this one is worth $800 if I have to use it as a Bluetooth DAC amp. Bluetooth sound quality is average. Okay, for the asking price, this is below average, but overall the sound quality is average. You are getting most of the spectrum. We are getting very good, I'll say not very good, decent kind of details and clarity. It cannot be very good with high-paced music, trance or stuff like that. It is not great with that, but it is decent. No problem with that. And if we start talking about the main thing, the wired output, that is where this one shines. This one has a lot of power, and I'm using the Newman NDH30, and this pairing is just simply outstanding. This is a more analytical and flat, not flat, but more reference kind of headphone, and this one is slightly dry and analytical sounding DAC amp, and the combination is very crisp and very detailed. It's not like NDS 30 lacks the juiciness, but its pairing with the CMA 18 has given it a lot of air. Okay, this one is not easy to drive. This one needs good amount of power, and that is being delivered by the CMA 18. It has plenty of power, and even with the single-ended output, you guys can see it can deliver a lot of power, and this sounds spectacular with the CMA 18. Now this one is flat sounding. Okay, this one does not favor bass, mid-range or treble or anything like that. And as I said, this one is dry. a bit on the drier side. It is not musical, full or thick or anything like that. Bass is tight, sub bass is well extended, mid bass is not forward or anything like that, in line with the subs. Same goes for the upper bass region. There is good amount of texture, good amount of rumble, but the body is not big enough. Okay, it does not push for the body, so that is not the biggest part of the spectrum for the CMA18, because it is not a bassy DAC amp. From there on, it is all about clarity. Mid-range is superb with clarity, resolution and definition. If you are looking for a more juicy, more cohesive, more analog sounding DAC amp, this is not it. You should opt for something like FIO Q15, or maybe something else like I don't know. I don't know a lot of USB DAC amps in this price range. $800 is very expensive for a USB DAC amp. In any case, the mid-range is very well extended, very good clarity, slightly dry. Timber is as I said, dry and crisp. So it's not like unnatural or anything like that, but yeah, it is a bit on the dry and crispy side. It kind of feels slightly more crispier than it should be. But no issues with the delivery or anything like that. It does not sound unnatural or artificial. So that is a good thing. If we talk about the treble, that is where this one is fantastic. This one has very good air, very good separation, very good agility, dry, crisp, precise notes. So enjoy that agility, and very good clarity, very good definition, very good layering and separation too. And the stage too is well expanded. I like the way this stage is presented. It does not try to add a lot of flavor of its own, but it definitely gives the headphone enough power to open up. Okay, so that is the best part about the Questyle CMA18. It is expensive, it has functions that are very useful, but as I said, this one is uh, not the most versatile DAC amp. And for the asking price, they should have added a separate charging port and a digital display. That would have been awesome, but it is what it is. If you want details and clarity, this is fantastic, very good on the go. But that limited battery life and limited uh, usability time is not exactly helping. In any case, this is the review of CMA18. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy.